today is how best is your approach to settling disputes, letting karma take its cool or head-on confrontation?
I think it's a good thing to approach someone. Don't bottle up things. It's okay for you to just set yourself free and tell the person straight up. Call them out on their bullshit.
Yeah. For me, it depends on who I'm dealing with. For example, if I'm dealing with a supposed boyfriend, I really wouldn't talk. I'll just let it be. And it depends on the gravity of the dispute we had. If it is something minor, I can. No, that's not a dispute. That's
you can't be talking about.
We understand if we're talking about, like, for example, maybe he went ahead to cheat on me and he's acting like everything is fine. I don't know if I would speak up. I think I'll just let karma do its thing. But if I'm living with a housemate and she's being bitchy and she's acting like everything, she acted up and now she's behaving like she didn't do anything wrong, then I will call you, I will sit you down. That's what I'm going to do.
But when you said if you have like a supposed boyfriend, and he probably cheats, you're going to let karma do his thing, yeah? How are you sure karma is going to do his thing?
Because karma always does his thing. That's
why can't you just confront this particular person and tell them, I know your bullshit and I'm calling you out on it?
That's why it's me. I will not. I know myself. I know that my mouth is very bad. So if I confront you, it's not going to be pretty. So it depends on who I'm dealing with. Like I said, I could either leave it to karma or I could just confront you.
Actually, for me, understanding the concept of the 2/3 really goes a long way. Because when you say karma, it could be that there is a confrontation happening as well, and then you're letting the karma take its place. So for me, I bet I could just tell you the wrong thing you did, and then just let it go. Like, let the rest be. Whatever is going to happen. So I think that's the best.
For me, I think, sorry to go to show, but I feel it is better to confront someone. Like, it's better to tell your friend or whoever it is, hey, I don't like what you did. Okay? You don't have to keep it to your heart and
let it be,
Yeah. Just tell the person, hey, I don't like what you did. And there is this feeling I have. When I tell you how you confronted me, how you wronged me, how you made me feel bad, I get eased up. Like, that thing in your chest gets to go down. I don't know if anyone
if the person confronts.
No, if you hurt me and I tell you about it, I get squeezed. I feel it's better to confront because there is nothing like karma, actually. I tell you the truth and straight up.
So it's just for me, still stick to it.
Okay, I feel like people feel like confrontation is always an argument. Sometimes it's just like people think it's always a fight.
It's not.
It's not always a fight. You just like talk to your friend nicely, something like that. It could easily settle, like you can settle something really well and peacefully and even go out shopping after like 10 minutes. And sometimes,
you've been all about food and clothes. The whole time. I don't get it. The second time it's clothes.
There is something I want to say. I think there's something very important about confrontation. That's your manner of approach.
Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that.
How you approach me matters.
It's true.
You get the point?
That's what I want to say. And then she goes for shopping after.
Also, it could depend because for some people, they wouldn't necessarily call you out for the first thing you did. It would be like maybe the 10th time when they had it up to you. And for those kind of people, you don't expect them to come and tell you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You don't pile up things. If someone offends you right now, see God, fam, you offended me, you don't have to hold it back. You don't have to come and start doing jabba jabba. No. Just talk. I don't go and go for shopping and buy food. It's wrong. It's wrong with pile up things.
I don't see the reason why we are friends
and you can't tell me exactly. It's wrong, man. Why are you holding it back?
No, the question doesn't
you let the best one slide. You know, your friends.
It says
I think I have a different view altogether. Talking about confrontation, for me, I won't just confront you, I will revenge. Okay, look at wait, I look at it this way. What I'm about to say, my own view will it will not settle down properly with skeptical about religion. Because to me, I believe this karma thing is kind of religious. I think people tend to misinterpret the misfortune that happens to their enemies as karma. You understand? To me, I don't believe karma. I don't have that patience to wait for karma. Yes, fast. And then another thing, revenge is natural. I will explain it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Go deeper.
Elaborate.
Wait, let me make reference. Let me make reference to Newton's third law. Action and reaction are important.
Yeah, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction.
You don't tickle someone and expect the person not to laugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what if the person doesn't laugh?
Do you understand me?
No, you can't keep pushing people to
When you throw the ball to the wall, it will definitely bounce back.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? So when you offend me, why can't I revenge?
Are you saying revenge comes all the time?
No, to me, I'm talking about what I
Okay,
feel.
that's your personal view.
Yes. I don't have time to wait for karma. When you offend me, I give it back to you.
So that means you confront the person.
Oh yeah, sure, definitely. Not just confrontation.
Any
More
relationship.
than confrontation.
Any relationship.
Whatever.
Girlfriend, friends,
Whoever it is.
Yeah.
Why you all about this girl's thing? Why you all about this girl's thing?
I want to ask you a question. Are you trying to say that even your best friend, you don't have time to forgive, you just pay back straight up?
I think what led my best friend to offend me,
it's natural.
it's natural, but to me, it doesn't go down well.
That's like I
I think it depends on the extent of what the person thinks.
Oh, yes.
extent of the dispute.
Yeah.
Listen.
My point is this: I don't believe in karma.
Okay.
See, the
No,
people you
How? You can just take the ball out his back. How is
Hold up. The question is, can you read the question again?
The question states,
Yeah.
how best is your approach to settling disputes?
Disputes can be anything. It can literally be, man, I've been doing the dishes for days and you have not.
Oh,
So it
yeah.
can be anything. Now the question is, do you tell this person or you just wait for karma?
Yeah, you guys get so you watch them the next time.
No, I'm just trying to bring down disputes to you guys. And like, it can be on any level.
Yes.
Both of you are not agreeing on the same thing.
Yeah.
I hope you guys know that disputes can result can be as a result of betrayal.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Everything can be anything. There are levels.
Yeah, to it. So it depends on the gravity of
And the relationship.
Doing dishes, I will tell you there.
That's why we all have different opinions. My opinion is that I would rather confront you and tell you, man, you're messing up on this ground. I'm not the kind of guy that will come out that is literally telling you, I'm going to keep this up to myself until the very day I can't take it anymore. Which is bad.
I probably won't even be there to watch.
Which is bad. And you know the funniest thing, when things like this happen and you power them up, the day you get to spark, that guy didn't even deserve the amount of abuse on his soul to go. Man, literally, it might just be a little thing, and your head just goes squat. Voila, you're already out.
So if I have to put my own opinion together, I would say that I will either confront you or I will hit it back, depending on the gravity.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
For karma, it's a no-no.
So you're indirectly saying you're more of the confronting type.
Yeah, for karma, it's a no-no.
I don't think anybody's on the camera side, though.
I will either confront you or
Actually wait for karma because there are people.
I have some people
There is
who
someone
are
that
like
will hunt you down.
No, see, this is why I tell my friends, if we're friends and you can't tell me when I fuck up, I don't think we should be friends.
Yeah.
This question is.
But do you think that it's only your friends that you have disputes?
Yeah.
No. On a day-to-day basis, the people you might have dispute with more are your friends. That's just the truth.
No, but we're
The people
talking
you
about
interact
disputes.
more.
In general, we're talking about disputes.
Obviously, I'm African. I can't be mad at my mom.
If you have
No, but how about the other people in the society?
Those are my friends. I can be mad at them, but my mom, hell no. My mother will beat.
In a scenario, maybe in a supermarket, you can actually encounter disputes there.
So okay. So let's take this scenario. Let's say
I step on your foot and we're on the line.
Or there's one big.
come on. A reasonable person is going to say sorry immediately.
But if
If I don't say sorry, then what?
But wait, if you step on my foot, I will tell you that you just stepped on my foot.
Yeah.
But your reaction will determine my next reaction.
Okay.
No, if you do anyhow, I give you anyhow. Yes. two ways about it. Yeah, I'll confront you, and then your reaction will determine.
No, I think that's more reasonable. Like, you know, when I confront you, I don't do something about it. The next thing that comes from my part, it's all up to you.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Let's stretch this a little.
Let me. Yeah.
There are people that can report to you. You will not even have the face to confront them. What about those kind of people?
I completely
Your
agree.
boss,
Yeah, those are the people on my karma list.
And for me, those are the people that
You let
keep
them at the
pushing you
place,
to
right?
go and expect you not to.
Do you know
It's
that?
true. It's true.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Do you know that?
That's why for those so-called bosses, when they keep pushing you to the world, see one day,
Karma.
yes,
I promise. Oh my God.
That's just what I'm saying. That is what I'm
It
saying.
may take years before you react. It may take years for you, but one day.
It will come out. Like,
But
you can't fake who you really are for a very long time, man. You can't play to be someone else for a very long time.
One day to come out.
It's a
I want to say something.
Yeah.
Do you know that no matter how big someone is, there is always a way you can affect that person.
Of
No
them.
matter how
We're
little
human
your
beings.
action is, there is always a way you can
Yeah,
affect that person. Even if it's just pinching the person.
Yeah.
As long as
Your
No,
mother,
as long as
listen,
I get what he's saying though.
as long as
what
you
he's trying to say good. What he's trying to say is there are people you meet in life. Yeah, no matter what they do to you, you don't just have the guts.
You can't confront them.
Yeah.
For instance, I'm a Nigerian. I don't know how everybody here, but I'm a Nigerian. I know when the military, especially those in the army, fucks you up.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do nothing.
There are people that can even hurt you. You end up telling them, God bless you. Because you can't do anything.
But to me, I believe, no, to me,
Yeah, that's one
time.
time.
Okay, let me give an example.
I'm talking about
listen,
Yeah.
it's going on.
listen, wait, who went to a wedding house here? Who went to a wedding house here?
Yeah.
Now, remember the most annoying, the most wicked senior in school? Was there any way you could have done something?
It's not reacted.
Yes,
What did you do?
See, there is a way. You could have.
No, I want to hear what you did.
Okay, guys,
Let's
so when you talk about boarding school life, if the senior has been on your back or for a long time, why don't you send her or her saliva in the water? Just mix it, and that's already your.
What? So that's how did that approach
That's
now?
revenge.
That's karma.
Look, when you talk about confrontation, there are different types of confrontation. There's a physical
I
confrontation.
don't-
Actually, that's what
Okay,
we are all
listen,
basing
I
on.
don't-
But
I don't-
all the
listen.
branches.
I don't know what boarding house, I don't know what boarding school you went to, but man, if the senior does not know and there was saliva in that water, Papa will not feel anything.
Anything.
Yes,
I'm
what's
telling
the
you,
point?
you're not even your goals, yeah. What you want to happen, it's not gonna happen because this man doesn't even know this.
But you know the point.
On a daily basis, you drink water like that. Sometimes
Really?
you
What's the point?
Yeah, it's about you.
no. When you confront somebody, that person has to know that you're coming.
Okay, then that senior you are talking about.
Yes.
Why not hide in the road and break his head? Just hide by the roadside. When the senior is passing, you strike his head. Oh yes, you are revenge. That is how.
Few moments later.
I bet you've done this to someone before.
He's a revenge specialist.
This guy said, when I did it. Do you know what I mean? You don't know when that person will come to that party. That means you have to be that bush prepared.
You know someone like.
One eternity later.
Being someone with such a build and a touch of class, I usually go with simple confrontations and then I hit you with a camera. Thank you. Besides, she said she dropped hints like,
Yes,
I'm
that was
tired of doing this,
confrontation.
this guy.
Yeah, to me that was confrontation.
Listen, a while ago, I was making jokes about her, right?
Yeah.
And then she said, I don't like the way you're making jokes. Right? If she has said, nah, why are these jokes at me? Do you think I would have stopped?
Of course, you should
Nah.
common sense.
There are two things to it. Do you get what I'm saying? If she had said, why are you just making jokes at me? Do you think I would have stopped? But she said, I don't like the way you're making jokes at me.
Straight up.
So that's it, man.
It depends. People differ.
Maybe
Not
differ.
everybody has that. What?
Yes.
What's
Anyway,
important
I
is
think
just comprehension.
what you say, you are being formal with the conflict.
Just say it out. Like,
not everybody that has that patience.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. What if you involve somebody else? Okay.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah,
The third part is wrong.
I agree.
It's not wrong.
No,
Can I say something?
It depends. No, it
There's
depends on
nothing
the
wrong with
district.
that. Can I say
No,
something?
on the district.
So, can I say something? Me and Tutu are neighbors, right? We stay together. If anything happens and it's a big thing, let me say it's a big dispute, it's okay for me to ask one of our friends and go with her to intervene. Please help me apologize to Tutu because I don't know how.
No, go on.
That's my train of thought. I don't know.
No,
What was I saying?
No, see, listen, for me,
Yeah.
there are points and times when you can call a friend to intervene.
Yeah.
Of course, for instance, it's a family matter. Obviously, someone else has to come in.
Friendships,
You
it's
get me?
really important.
Obviously, if it's a
Yeah.
family issue,
If
someone has to.
your friend, the friend is friends.
But if it's a friend,
Yeah.
like if we're all mutual friends,
Yes,
that's,
yes.
but
Yes,
it's not
yeah.
only just me and you. And then you involve
You're gonna go one
person
random
from Adam.
person.
Are you mad?
Okay, no, of course that doesn't.
Yeah.
Some people-
No, some people do it. Some people do it.
That's why we highlighted that common sense is not common
Yeah. How can
I
you
hope
some random
you guys know.
person?
Do you guys know that
I
there
do
are some
some offense
offenses?
crime.
Do you know that there are some offenses that requires immediate reaction?
Stop them.
Hey.
Oh yes.
This
You
guy,
know,
you are just bringing so much fun.
So are you a karma or are you settling? Are you confrontational? And that's
Immediate confrontation.
To me, I am not talking about karma here.
Of course
Because
not.
I don't know
Immediate
anything about
confrontation.
karma. I don't know if it exists. Are you
I also
getting me?
don't.
Yes, you don't have anything to prove to me.
Is confrontation
Are you
or
getting
revenge?
me?
Okay.
Confrontation or revenge.
That's it.
Because none of you have been able to prove to me
Yeah.
that karma actually exists.
Yeah.
To me, what I
It
feel,
doesn't. That's
to me, what I feel,
No.
You
Listen,
say that you just don't know.
what I feel,
No.
I want to make a point. What I feel is this:
No.
karma,
No.
people tend to misinterpret
yes.
the misfortune that happens to their
Yes.
enemies.
And they
Yeah.
This
Wait,
is
let me get to that.
this is what I feel. Oh yes.
No,
This is
listen,
what I feel about
listen,
karma.
Don't leave me.
listen, leave me.
Yeah.
Karma is something.
But one thing that has a standard proof is
Revenge.
when someone hit at you, you exact the same force. That is called reaction force. Action and reaction force. Action force and reaction force.
That's why you have
Oh
force.
yes. Yes.
No, but see, literally,
Action
yeah.
force and reaction
If
force.
nothing like karma exists, there won't be that word karma.
Yeah.
There can be the word
The
karma.
word is
There are a
there.
lot of things.
Literally,
No,
in
there are
our
a lot of
lives.
things
No.
that live here.
Have you ever seen a zombie, but there is a word of zombies?
Are they-
Wait, I have a question.
Don't be so sure. Don't be so sure. But people tell you it's
Yeah, we have a
Some
cinema.
people say they've seen zombies.
Oh my God.
There's scientific proof that drivers existed
Have you seen a
way
dinosaur?
back.
You see him.
There's
You
scientific
read
proof.
the Korokoro.
There are bones that say dinosaurs existed.
Wait, I have a question. Okay. Example, right? There are corrupt politicians in Africa, right?
All of
The
them. All of them are corrupt. Sorry.
The moment a new government comes into place, right, they start arresting the previous politicians. Is that karma or confrontation? In my opinion, I could be your karma and I could be your confrontation. It really just depends on my relationship with you and the degree to which you may have offended me or the situation, something like that. So generally, if you're my friend, I guess you know what to expect from me. It really just depends on who you are in our relationship.
It's nothing like that.
That's politics.
It's not their karma.
No,
It's not the other party.
No, listen.
No?
If it's karma, that means something bad happened to them. But once they're
But if
arrested,
they get arrested,
we all
then
know the
it's
story in
karma.
It's
Africa.
a punishment for
That's
them.
karma then.
No.
Okay, what do you call it?
See, it's called African. No, don't call it politics. Call it African politics. You know
African
why?
politics.
You know why? Immediately they're arrested.
Yeah.
How many of them stay long term in jail? So how
Okay,
many
I
times-
get your point.
You get me? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
African politics.
Yeah, I
It's
get
simple.
your point.
Yeah.
Okay. I have another example though. One time I used to work, right, for a Chinese company, right? And my boss was very, very fucked up, right?
Yeah.
And he was racist and all that stuff. And one of his problems was like, oh, why you always changing your hairstyle? You're confusing like the parents, or like things like that. Or like, why you so big? Why don't you lose weight and things like that? So I had an assistant, right? She spoke both English and Chinese. My boss only spoke Chinese. So when we would have a meeting, or I would want to discuss something with him, but she was translating lies to the both of us.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? So if I say something like I want to confront him, she would like change the whole thing.
To be polite.
Yeah, so I can't get exactly what she's telling him.
So
And
how do
he
you
can't-
eventually know she
Exactly, girl. One day, if you keep on doing some bullshit for that something is off,
Yeah,
right?
something's off.
So yeah, he was just rubbish anyway, and all the rubbish that you can think about. So I ended up resigning, but I was
There is
very,
always a limit.
very
Every human
Wait.
and I'm not
Hold on, I
saying
didn't get
that
it.
there's that limit.
yeah.
How did you find out she was saying that this
Because I was also learning Chinese,
She said
so eventually I'll find out.
So you know how to speak Chinese now?
Yeah, I can speak basic Chinese.
Okay,
So
what are the basics you know?
Ni hao.
ni hao, ni chuna, ni dai.
Zechungwa.
Yes. So eventually you come to find out.
Who hides in the bush? No Chinese. So we're gonna die this episode.
Yeah, so in the end you come to find out like 1 + 1 is giving you 4. How, right? Okay. So yeah, situations like that. So long story short anyway, like he was just a bad person generally. And his company ended up like closing and he lost his job and things like that. So I was upset. I couldn't really do anything, right, at the time. But when the whole thing happened, I felt like, oh, it was karma. But like, what's that?
I'm happy on your behalf.
Right? I was also so happy and so excited.
But sorry,
Yeah.
I don't think there is a general way of settling dispute.
Exactly.
I think it's personal.
In that situation, how would I have settled the dispute?
No. The
How would I
question
have settled it?
says settling disputes, letting karma take its cool.
Oh, are you
or
confrontational?
Confrontation.
Yeah, so how was I
Now,
going to confront
It's
him?
so
in that
personal.
situation?
It's all personal, yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, for me,
Yeah,
based on these two,
yeah.
the answer goes to confrontation. I just tell you my mind. I don't say I'm gonna fight. Then
yours.
that's mine.
Yours
Then
is
to me,
confrontation or
come on.
which?
You.
Confrontation.
And then to me,
Revenge.
confrontation
In the book.
or revenge, depending
Okay, no.
on the level of offense.
Hence we have two options: karma, confrontation. You stand confrontation.
Yeah.
Mine
Confrontation
is-
on a high level.
Mine is confrontation
Okay.
or karma, depending on who I'm dealing with.
Okay,
Okay,
yours.
yours.
I confront you, babe.
Thank you,
Confront
baby.
me.
Come on.
I believe I could be your karma or I could confront you.
No, you have
Depends
to
on
pick
my
one.
relation.
Pick
I
No,
will
it depends on
confront
who you're dealing with.
Yeah, it
You
depends on who I'm dealing with.
You can't pick one.
70 times I'll confront you, but it really depends on my relationship and the
You're
situation.
confused. Sorry.
Yeah, like you.
Gloria?
Mine is just, you can join the words together. Karma, confrontation.
Confrontation. Yeah, confrontation.
Why must girls have to do this all the time? Spoil words.
Confrontation.
Anyway, so literally,
Yeah.
the whole this episode, we had this very nice debate. Everybody had
Yeah.
things to say, and I think from what we said, you should understand that right now. You should know if you're the type who waits for karma or confrontation. Thank you. See you next time. Can I get that in the seat? See, this is easy, yeah. I don't know. Everybody's just trying to go. If someone vexes you, say the truth. Tell the person you're mad. Tell the person you're offended. It's just easy like that. There's no need for you to wait for karma. If you can talk to that person, talk to that person. I'm the fine one here. I'm just saying what's on my mind.